Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Rod on the Road signing on for another video. Well, I'm drinking coffee. I hope everybody's doing well out there. And I can't seem, I'm just going to keep it real today. I keep it real every day, but I'm just going to shoot from the cuff today. I really don't have a lot to specifically discuss, even though what I'm about to discuss will have some meaning, of course. But drink some coffee, everybody. Of course, McCafe, great coffee. Just want to give an update, some things I've been working on, and I'm gonna go outside, and I gotta keep looking at this phone because I don't have my timer. I have it, but I've lost it. It's amazing how you lose things in this small environment. You still can manage to lose things, and that's incredible. But in saying that, I have had a problem out here, and that problem was, I didn't discuss it last video, and it was actually going on last video. That problem has been finding butane. 3 different states, no butane in any Walmart that I came across. Mind you that when I got the Coleman butane, if I said propane, I'm sorry, I mean butane. 3 different states, no butane, more than 3 Walmarts, numerous Walmarts, but in 3 different states. I have had absolutely no success finding butane for the Coleman butane stove that they sell in Walmart for like 18 bucks. I started out using propane, and after I discovered the butane, I fell in love with it, the convenience of it, and 1 canister was lasting me like an entire week because I was I used it sparsely, very smart, very conservative with the butane, and it's worked out great so far until the unforeseen case that I ran into where I could not find any butane. I was buying like 4 at a time because I had no problems finding Walmarts, and that seemed to work great. That's 4 weeks. That's a month supply for me almost, So 4 at a time was successful. So that 4 at a time actually carried me almost a month without locating any. I'm onto my last canister, just a little bit left. I didn't run completely out, but I was afraid to use it like I normally do. And I got on Facebook, and some people helped me out. I think the guy name was Greg or George, and of course Crystal, and a lot of other people were giving me tips. I can't remember all the names, but those tips stood out, and if I missed you, I'm sorry. About going to these, a lot of people talked about Dick's Sporting Goods, and these, which I wasn't nowhere near a Dick's. I don't think a Dick's would have been nice if I was near one to go in there and find it, because I knew they probably did have it. I actually been in Dick's before and got this cool little stool that's tucked away over here, but I'm kind of familiar with Dick's. I haven't never looked for butane in Dick's though. So the thing came up about these Asian markets, which I don't really frequent. To be honest with you, I have never been in an Asian market in my entire life. So I said, okay, Asian market, that's got to be hard to find. So I'm thinking, I got on my phone and I look, and there's 3 in the area I was in, 2 kind of distant, but 1 close, and I was like, what are the odds of them being open on Sunday? They were open on Sunday. They didn't answer the phone, but they were open. I just drove by and saw the address. I went into the place, and the place was very interesting. They had a lot of items in there, a lot of products in there. A lot of people were in there, and there were food items, cooked food items, placed sporadically through the place, and it smelled pretty good. But I didn't get in it because I wasn't in there to get food. I'm in there to buy butane. So I asked the guy, I had a Coleman, one of my canisters, an older Asian guy. I said, hey, sir, do you have this? He was like, yes. And he spoke very broken English. He pointed in the direction they were, and I went. And when I went to find them, I found them, and I came up with these. Of course, I don't know what brand these is. This is an Asian brand or something. I don't know. These right here. These deals, they came in 4 in a pack. They're the exact same size. They're gonna work perfectly. They seem to be completely full. The weight is the same. Everything looks the same except for the name. whatever name this is, ES. I'm not familiar with that. But it says butane butane gas cartridge, 8 ounce. It's exactly what I need. I hadn't used them yet. I bought several of these because I got nervous. And guess what the price? The price was listed $5.50 on it, which would still be a great deal. But when I went to the cash register, gave them to the guy, he told me $4. Because I had one, then I said, because initially, I wasn't going to get that many. Only 3. Then when he said $4 each, I saw the price, and I'm like, wow, let me go get another one. So I went and got another one, because, in reality, these are dangerous if not stored in a proper place. And I guess I'll make a place to store them, because at that price, that's amazing. I'm like, would I be able to find Asian markets anywhere else, or should I put this, I could be anywhere. This is not a routine traveled area for me. What are the odds of me coming back through here anytime soon to replenish this, paying $1 a piece for these? That blew my mind when I was paying roughly almost $3 a piece. So I'm gonna have to figure something out. This place is not a chain market. I don't know if this company has a website. I'm gonna do my research though and try to find out what I could do about it, because that saved a lot. But in saying that, I have butane now. We're all good. I can get back to preparing my own meals and not being at the mercy of Mickey D's and Taco Bell and all the other chain restaurants that I had fallen mercy. I just said mercy. I'm hungry, and you're gonna eat, and of course I can go with veggies and stuff, but there's something about a hot meal that just finishes the afternoon off just right. So that's the thing about the butane. Be aware of that. They actually sell a Coleman. It's not a Coleman. They sell it at these restaurant supply places. It's like the Coleman, but it also has a hose where you can actually attach the little small propane canisters to as well. And it's a dual fuel. You can use the butane or propane. And I was looking into those, but I never got one. So maybe I need to revisit that idea of getting one of those as a backup, or make this a backup, my Coleman or something, because running out of fuel was not good. It was not good. I kind of watched my diet quite a bit, and that really threw me for a spin, and it just lets you know things can happen that you don't expect. So keep that in mind. And that's pretty much all I have to say about that. So let's move on to the next thing. Clouds. Cloudy days. Back to back. In the last video, I know y'all, it was cloudy, I think. And it hasn't changed a bit. I mean, I'd get a sunny day here and there passing through, then more clouds. It's like clouds are following me. I love clouds, don't get me wrong, but I also need sun for solar. I only have one panel, so I need a steady stream of sunlight at least for a few hours each day, and I'm just not getting it. Another panel on my ad, another panel, of course. I don't even think that's gonna fix my problem. So definitely upgrading the batteries, but I'm just not getting enough sun. And of course, it's getting into the winter months now. The sun's sitting so low on the horizon, it's not giving me the volts that I need to I already needed several hours of sunlight a day. And now with the low cloud, that's not even a full stream of sunlight to make make those batteries top off to where I want them. So what I've had to do is, when I built this vehicle, when I set the system up, I thought about that, because I remember a lot of the areas I frequent, during the winter months, extremely cloudy every single day. I won't be plugging up into any shore power or any shore power to charge the battery, because I move too much. So, of course, that was always an option also, and I kind of got it set up to do that. I just don't have the charger that will make that possible yet. But I'm going to make that option available to myself as soon as I get a chance. But what I did make available to myself, and this is how I powered everything in the beginning before solar, was running a hard wire to the front alternator or battery, front alternator system that was charging my batteries initially with the fuse. And I had a way of disconnecting. It was the old school way, that marine system way, that you would charge a marine boat battery up with and disconnect it manually straight from the battery when you let it sit for a long period of time so it don't drain your system. I had that system hooked up, and it's still hooked up. I never removed it. So what I'm doing now is, today, I started last night. I was a little wary of charging from solar and my alternator simultaneously because I got two batteries. So I read on a lot of forums, I asked a lot of questions. A lot of people said that'll be fine. The system's smart enough to recognize that they won't interfere with each other. You know, when the batteries charge up, the solar one will do its thing, and that system will do its thing separately, doing the same job. So I should be able to do that. And I figured that at first, but I had forgotten my research. So that's what I'm doing now. To combat these cloudy days, I'm charging with my alternator. And I got my manual checker here. I'm at 100% right now. And I'm sitting still, so it's actually disconnected right now, but I'm going to reconnect it when I pull off. And I'm still charging with my solar. I'm at 13 volts right now and charging. 0.6 amps. So, you know, it's cloudy outside. And it's, of course, it'll be cloudy for the next week or so, according to the weather. And that's just exactly what we're dealing with. I'm going to have to keep my fridge running. I'm going to keep all the systems in here going, and the quality of life where I like it, I'll have to use that system, which that was what this system was intended for anyway. So things are working out perfect. The only thing I have to do now is fill up my water tank for my sink that I don't use a lot, but it's nice to have it when you want it, and top off my gas tank, the vehicle gas. That's pretty much it. As you can see, I got my shirt on. Season premiere tonight. I've arranged a place for me to watch it, of course, and I will be heading that way very shortly. Matter of fact, yeah, very shortly, within an hour, to sit down and relax, and I might have a beverage or two and enjoy the season premiere. I'm a big fan, of course. Y'all who watch the channel already know that, and I'd like to thank Melon the Unicorn for this shirt. Of course, that's my baby girl, and I really appreciate it. This shirt has been awesome. I love it. Thank you so much. And I want to go outside. I want to go outside, and I want to show y'all the battery box, the generator box. It's not completed, and I hope this video don't go long. I don't have my time, and if I get to talking, I enjoy talking to everybody so much that I will run long, and it has went long. So I'm going to just go outside. You know, I wish I could show it. I might not show it. Well, I'll show it next video, because it's raining, it's drizzling outside, it's yucky outside. But the generator box is completed. It's mounted on. I weatherproofed it. The first stage of weatherproofing has started with the stain. I'm using ebony stain at first. And I'm gonna also have a cover for it of some. I'm just kind of going by the seat of my pants right now. But the box is completed, 90% completed. I got some wood runners for stability. I gotta add in the corners. And the box, I got to cut the vent holes out for the power cord and the exhaust. And I'm going to put another hole on the other side, I'm thinking, for through exhaust when the top's closed. And, of course, I'll grate it or something with some kind of grate or something to keep any critters from crawling in there and building homes or, you know, stuff of that nature. And the generator won't sit in there all the time. I'll bring it in sometimes, probably, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I got to work on some security measures with that generator, which I'm working on, which I've already figured out. So I think, you know, we went long already anyway with the video. I normally try to keep it under 10 minutes. Even though it's raining, we're going to go outside and take a peek at the box. I got it all covered up with garbage bags, and I had to buy a bungee cord. It cost 99 cents. A pretty good bungee cord. Standard bungee cord, 36 inches, I believe. No, 40-something inches. The 36 inches was too small. But we'll go out. I got this tripod set up. We'll go out and we'll look at it right quick. Like I said, we've already went long on this video. So what's a few more minutes? And the reason I can't finish it, and please forgive all the shaking, I'm dropping my tripod legs. One thing about it, everybody, is that I might have to keep it extended. Anyway, one thing about it, everybody, is this. due to the weather, I have not been able to just fully complete it. I'm going through a 3-step process with the stain. I'm gonna use, it's already treated plywood. For weight, I didn't use 3/4 pieces, even though security-wise that would have been a lot better. It's a mixture of 3/4 and 1/2 inch, which is gonna work out good. I got the hinges installed, security hinges, and I'm gonna have to put 2 latches on it and work on another security measure that I might not talk about, but because you know we have to be kind of careful. Some people watch don't have the best intentions, and so what's going to happen is the stain the first barrier is the treated lumber. That's the first thing you want to, if you're going to keep it outside, and which it will be outside 24/7, 365. The chemical that the factory did is the first barrier. The second barrier is the stain. I use stain to soak into the wood that will keep moisture out of the wood even further. And it's ebony, so it's going to contrast great with probably the dark rhino liner that I use, or whatever rhino liner I use. Or I'll use rhino liner. I'm 99.9% sure that's what I'll use. So, or some truck bed liner type of spray. But before that, I'm going to add an additional layer of spar urethane or sure urethane, depending on what kind of country. I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. That will also seal it even more, and it's made for outdoor conditions. UV protection, weather, water, it expands and contracts with wood. So I'll add a layer of that, I'll slack it down good with that, let that dry, scuff it up a little bit, then add my liner to that. And that's gonna be and after that I'll probably cover those trash bags aren't a good idea with the bungee cords. It makes it look pretty discreet, and it's also adds a layer of protection because the weather will destroy that. Of course, if I'm in the summer months and I'm using it, those won't be on there. But in the dormant months like this where I won't be using it, unless in case of emergency, freezing weather, etc., and I need heaters going, and I'm freezing my butt off, you know, if I'm in sub-zero conditions or zero, you know, just cold, and I want to run a heater, I can, no problem. Anyway, we done ran long in this video. We might as well go outside and take a look at it. Okay, let's go. Oh, it's a little messy in here. I got laundry doing. Well, I've done laundry and found a nice place to do laundry. So what we'll do is we'll go out right quick. I'm gonna have to turn you sideways for a minute. Oh, excuse me. Whew. As you can see, it's quite cloudy now. Let me roll my window down. Yeah, let's take a look at this box. Okay. Y'all can see the box right there. That's pretty much it on the box. I just wanted to show y'all the box. It's covered up. I got it all covered up. And that's pretty much it. It's all covered up with plastic, but that's where it's at. That's the location. I wish I could show it to you in detail, but I don't want to undo it because it's raining. And that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show that. That's pretty much it. Okay. Well, until next time, just Rod on the road, signing off. Y'all stay safe out there. God bless America. And we will see you next time, YouTube. Hit that like and subscribe button for me and share this video as well. All right. Thank you.